This video is going to look at the idea of graphing points on a coordinate plane using Minecraft to help us understand the concept. So first off, a coordinate plane is a fancy phrase for a situation like this where we have two lines that meet at a right angle, and then we typically have kind of a grid happening so that we can basically name every single square that we have here, so that if you wanted to talk to somebody else about what was happening, you could talk about the same place without any confusion whatsoever. So the coordinate plane we typically use is called the Cartesian coordinate plane. It's been around for a while, and it involves having an x-axis and a y-axis. And then every single square on this coordinate plane is considered a point, and that point can be represented by a coordinate that's got x and y, an x coordinate and a y coordinate, and we typically will write that in parentheses with a comma separating them. And so what's neat about this is anybody who looks at what you're doing will likely know what you're talking about because it's kind of a standard way we do things. In order for us to be able to talk to other people and mean the exact same thing, we do have to have a standard way of doing things. So anytime you're graphing, unless it's specified otherwise, you'll be graphing in the Cartesian coordinate plane, the rectangular coordinate plane, whatever it's called, where you have an x and a y coordinate that make up each point. I have two purple squares on here to represent points, and so if we wanted to name these two, we start by counting left or right. Right is the positive x-axis and left is the negative x-axis, and then we count up or down, up being positive and down being negative. This is the accepted way that we do things. If you don't like it, then by all means try to change it when you grow up, and good luck with that, because this has been the way we've done it for a really long time. So if I look at these points, the first one I'd count over 1, 2, 3 and up 1, 2. So that's the point 3, 2. The second point that I have over on the left side is going to go the negative direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 1, 2, 3. So that would be the point -5, 3. Let's look at another example. I've got a bunch of different points here, all different colors. See if you can figure out what the names of each of these would be. So remember to go left or right first, and then go up or down. Pause the video so that you can give it a try, and then start it back up when you're ready to go. Okay, let's start with the pink square. So that looks like it's right 4 and up 3. So that would be the point 4, 3. Green, which is up and to the right, would be, it's a lot of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 6. We're going to go around counterclockwise. So these are actually, each of these squares is called, each of the big squares is called a quadrant. And then we label these quadrants starting in the top right, and we go around counterclockwise. So in case you're like, what random order are you doing this in? So at the top, the gray one is left 2 and up 9. So that's -2, 9. The red square is left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up 4. So -7, 4. That purple square is 1, 2, 3, 4, left 4, but not up or down. So that's -4, 0. The orange square would be -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -6. So -4, -6. The pink square would be 3, -7. And the yellow one would be 8, -3. And finally, that kind of bluish teal one, you would have to go right 1 and not up or down, so that'd be 1, 0. So each of these points has a name. Hopefully you got those right if you tried them. The other thing we could do is we could actually talk about, how do we plot points? If I give you a point, can you figure out where to put it on the graph? That's kind of the other thing we do with this, but this is supposed to be a short video, so we'll kind of stop that here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll subscribe and like the video, and I've got more plans for Minecraft and math related videos coming up. So thanks and bye.